I don't give a squirrel's ass. LGBTQ++++. I don't care. There is no place for politics. I buy, I take, I now use. Okay? Imagine a world without games. If I would have asked you this 5 years ago, you would be like, whoa, hold your horses. This will never happen. But if you would ask this today, many people would say that, gaming industry is dead anyway. So many shitty games. Ubisoft is falling hard. Gamers lose interest. Stock price falls. Are those two correlated? First of all, as a market and technical analyst, I already made 33% with Ubisoft stock. And I will continue to hold the stock until it does another 15%. Because there's too much FOD, the price is suppressed, and since frightened masses are selling, I'm scooping up and banking anyways. Like with Tesla, like with Netflix, almost foolproof. But is the real recovery possible here? Meaning that long term, and not only for the stock, for the company itself. Let's see. The reason why Ubisoft has fallen from graces is because they've lost any sympathy and trust from their consumers. And the reason is simple. Releasing games as a service, producing slop, asking full price for renting the game, being woke, and not listening to your target audience, your consumer. I can't fathom their ignorance of being this self-absorbed and in denial. Gamers spoke out years ago. YouTube and Reddit is filled with thousands of posts about what gamers actually want. But you, Mr. Ubisoft, the company, you don't listen to anyone. They said that feedback is hate. Stop spreading hate. As Mr. Jassard, a monetization director of Ubisoft, recently posted, you, Mr. Jassard, if I'm pronouncing it correctly, you have no power to tell me what I should like or hate. In fact, I, as a consumer, a gamer, and a stockholder, should be telling you what to do and what to produce. Is Ubisoft's downfall a surprise? Well, yes and no. Because EA, one of the most hated gaming companies in the world, is thriving. So they must do something right. Right? Ubisoft sadly has done everything in their power to alienate all the gamers. And this is how. First of all, Just Dance. One of my favorite games actually, from Ubisoft. I even made a review about it. The link is down in the description. They now require you to use your expensive mobile device as a move controller. So as you're dancing, you're waving around your $1,000 or even more expensive mobile device in your hand while you're dancing. Are you freaking insane? For the past 3 releases of Just Dance games, I can't use my VR controllers, nor my PlayStation 4, or even my PlayStation 3 Move controllers. The last release I actually had to refund because of it, and I haven't bought a single Just Dance ever since. Secondly, Assassin's Creed games. I really loved Black Flag, I loved Origins, Odyssey, Valhalla. Even though they had big maps, they felt empty. And it also had this fetch quest feeling to it, if you know what I mean. The Settlers was an empty vessel of a game, with everything good stripped out of it, especially if you compare it to Settlers 1 and 2. Skull and Bones was half-baked, live service. Even though I liked the game, I actually enjoyed it very much. I even stood here defending the game. It's a live service. I won't be able to play that if Ubisoft goes under. Ubisoft also messed up Star Wars, also live service. Statistics-wise, over the past 10 years, I've probably played 3 or 4 online games, online service games that were actually good. Elder Scrolls Online, GTA Online, Call of Duty Online, Battlefield 1. Online. Destiny 2, Fall Guys, Helldivers, those were also good. But the rest of it has been a gimmick to sell you shit. And of course, upon buying the full game in the first place. And I'm generalizing here, because the last ones weren't Ubisoft games. I'm generalizing because it seems to be a theme of modern gaming. So in my personal statistics, keeping me as a consumer, giving you money, games as a service, you can't sell me that shit. It's impossible. And I feel that many people agree. If you do agree, then smack that like button and leave me a comment as well. Ruined franchises, greedy monopolies, in the form of empty and expensive development blobs. Ubisoft has played their hand wrong. And we warned them. If they go bankrupt, someone will buy them out and get all the nice juicy IPs, and I hope they do well with those. But to be perfectly honest, a company whose main objective is to ignore their customers, deserves to fall. That doesn't only mean gaming companies, it means companies overall. I want my games to be hosted locally. I want my games to have an online option as an option. I want my games not politically correct. I don't give a squirrel's ass about homophobia, racial imbalance, LGBTQ++++, whatever, communities, and fat acceptance. I don't care! In the games, there is no place for politics. So I don't care, and I don't want to care. I have money, I want entertainment, I want service, I buy, I take, this is mine, I now use. Okay? So if wokeness and forced online kills a company and kills a game, or kills modern gaming, then so be it. A revolution is needed. The last good game, let's say on a positive note here. The last good game Ubisoft made was in 2019, and it was Anno 1800 and all their DLCs. Those were like... And you know what? And this game was so good that I actually gave out my first 10 out of 10. And the review about it should pop up somewhere right here. Anyways, I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit a like, smash that bell, and if you dare, subscribe as well. I'm SillyLlamaz, and thanks for watching. Till next time.